It is a feud that has gone on for the ages. It has divided families, split the community, and led to outright war. That last one I can't confirm at all. Go ahead and look that up, history buffs, if you want. Like any good rivalry, the Montagues and the Capulets, Hamilton versus Burr, the Hatfields versus the McCoys, the Packers versus the Bears. There has been drama, there has been tension, and that ever-present posturing of which side is actually better.
New is always better.
In this video today, we take a look at these two sides to see where each one has advantages. It will be fun, it will be nerdy, and it's coming your way right after this. Welcome back to Living in Green Bay, everybody. My name is Andrew Geiwitz. I am your local real estate agent here in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area, and your source for all things living in Green Bay. Let's hit on some of the heavy hitters right away, those ones that you just really want to know. We're talking population, income, education, and the most important one of all, snowfall. Okay, it's not snowfall. Maybe we swap that one out for, let's say, home prices, average commute time, and top job sectors. How about that? But we will come back to the snowfall question and a few really interesting, funny factoids along the way as we progress through this video. So our first category is population. Let's take a look at some of these statistics and see who comes out on top. In terms of population density, West Green Bay was more dense than East Green Bay. As far as population change since 2010, West Green Bay was less than East Green Bay. East Green Bay had plus 5.8. The median age for East and West Green Bay, West Green Bay was older, with the median age being 36 versus 32 in East Green Bay. And the most important statistic, most likely for you, which one had the greater population? Well, that's East Green Bay. They win the population contest. Well, what about the education side of things? Where do the highest education points end up being for East and West Green Bay? Well, let's take a look. For highest education, West Green Bay had more people with the highest level of education being high school or an associate's degree, while East Green Bay had more people with the highest education of a bachelor's or graduate level degree. All right, who made more money though? Let's talk income per capita and total household income. When we look at income per capita, we see that West Green Bay had a slightly higher income per capita at $26,193 versus $26,101 on the east side of Green Bay. But the median household income was higher on the east side of Green Bay at $49,551 versus only $48,022 on the west side of Green Bay. So the west side had more income per capita, but the east side had more income per household. Interesting. Let's get into the housing sector for a minute and talk about home values as well as other home-related metrics for East and West Green Bay. So as we talk about median estimated home value, which as we know can change, East Green Bay right now came out plus $34,000 for estimated home values. So the homes were more valuable on the east side of Green Bay currently. Owning versus renting, well, the west side actually came out higher in ownership at 60%, while the east side came out higher in renting at 49%. Size of homes. East Green Bay has more homes over 1,600 square feet than West Green Bay, and the average bedrooms were both the same in East and West Green Bay, with an average amount of bedrooms at 3 bedrooms per home. So what about average commute time? Well, the cool thing is that East and West Green Bay really wasn't that divided. 85% of residents in either side came in with an average commute under 30 minutes, which makes my friends who are relocating here from the West Coast, the East Coast, or really any large metropolitan area very happy when they look at average commute times for the Green Bay Metro in general. 90% used cars or motorcycles or motor vehicles to commute. Hey, if you're enjoying this information, would you mind hitting that thumbs up button to give this video a little bit of extra love and help it rank with YouTube algorithms? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to get notifications when we release new content here with Living in Green Bay. Okay, back to the stats. What about the top job sectors in either East or West Green Bay? Are there anything different about either of those? Well, actually not. The top 3 job sectors are the same in both sides of Green Bay. We've got manufacturing, medical, and retail as our top 3 in East and West Green Bay. I guess you guys like working together. Or maybe you work in something just on your side of the river. I don't know. But they're the same no matter what. But there were some other ones that came up later in the list that were different. Let's take a look at a few. The 2 with the biggest differences were actually that construction employment was higher on the west side of Green Bay, while ag forestry was higher on the east side of Green Bay. Maybe that's because of the university's location on the east side of Green Bay or other factors. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but interesting little employment-related factoid for you there. And I'm sure you have some different factors that make you think East or West Green Bay is better in your opinion. Make sure to mention those in the comment section below because I know they exist and I would love to hear and kind of watch the discussion go back and forth for my East and West Siders in the comment section below this video. So light it up. Let's see what information or things make you proud of your side of town. Okay, 2 more stats for you. This other one though I thought was hilarious and maybe is an omen for the future of the East and West Green Bay feud, and that is which side of Green Bay has more toddlers? Yes, toddlers. They record this information, folks, and we are going to settle the dispute right now. The side of Green Bay with more toddlers is East Green Bay. East Green Bay has 323 more toddlers than West Green Bay, according to the statistics from the latest census. That's important because it tells you that East Green Bay has 323 more reasons to drive slower and be more stressed out. Which side of town gets more snowfall? I did think it was interesting that according to some places I looked, there was more snow on the west side of Green Bay than the east side of Green Bay. Maybe that's because most weather is moving west to east here and that snow falls before it hits the bay or the river and that somehow affects it. This is hypothesis, so help me figure that out, folks. It would be really fun to know. The feud continues, East versus West Green Bay. I hope this video gave you some more fuel for the fire of your preferred side of Green Bay, if you have one at all. And I hope it was informative, fun, and a good thing to learn as you get to know Green Bay better. Comment in the comment section below this video to share your love for East or West Green Bay, or just fun information you've learned over the years as well. And let's just make this the place to learn more about Green Bay, Wisconsin, as we hope it is. Thanks again for watching. My name is Andrew Geiwitz, and I will see you on another video with Living in Green Bay soon.